move on to Pete Hegseth, the defense secretary who puts the tank in another Tanqueray, please. He's only been on the job for a few months, but he's already looking for a promotion.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has privately discussed running for political office next year, specifically for governor in his home state of Tennessee.
Wow, Pete, what an awesome idea. You'd be a great governor of Tennessee. I am so sorry, Tennessee, but you're just going to have to take one for the team on this. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Wow. It makes so much sense. You should just leave now and go do it. In fact, why waste time? You should resign yesterday. Tennessee, we are never going to forget you. Love you. R.I.P. Now, whether Pete would be a good governor or not, he could definitely use a change of scenery because after 6 months of dealing with leakers in the Defense Department, he's kind of starting to lose it.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has finally earned a rare rebuke from the White House over his obsessive paranoia about leakers inside the Pentagon.
Hegseth was directed by the White House to stop using polygraph tests to search for people leaking information to the media.
That's right. Hegseth has been polygraphing so many people, the White House had to tell him to stop. Do you know how paranoid you have to be for even Trump to be like, calm down, not everything's a witch hunt? And by the way, who's Pete Hegseth to be accusing other people of leaking? He's like, if you've got something to say, you don't text a reporter, you come to me, and then I'll leak it to a reporter on a Signal chat. That's the protocol, people. That's the protocol. For more on Pete Hegseth and his future as secretary, we go live to the Department of Defense with Jordan Klepper. Jordan, wait, are you hooked up to a polygraph machine?
Yes, I am, Desi. Pete Hegseth demands that anyone who even walks into the Pentagon has to be strapped to a lie detector test the whole time. So I've got electrodes strapped to my arms, my chest, and yes, the shaft of my penis.
Okay, you don't have to tell me where the electrode is.
It's on the shaft of my penis, Desi. They call it the old truth stump, but don't worry, it won't get in the way of reporting. I'm used to plenty of action down there. I haven't been touched down there since the Obama administration.
Gotta say, this seems like just another example of Pete Hegseth making a stupid decision.
Oh, Desi, Pete Hegseth isn't stupid. He's not some insecure drunk lashing out because he's lost control of his department. No, he definitely doesn't spend all day on his laptop Googling ideas for barbed wire tattoos.
Jordan, it feels like the machine says you're lying. You're not just repeating Pentagon talking points to keep your access to government officials, are you?
Oh, no. The electrodes are probably malfunctioning because my chest is so sweaty. Full disclosure, I just got back from pumping iron at the gym. I just did a run on the treadmill, so I did a Zumba class for the elderly. And I crushed it. Damn it.
Okay, let's get back on track. Isn't this terrible for morale?
At senior Zumba class? No, morale is through the roof, okay? Yeah. The new instructor, Trish, knows her stuff, and I think she has a thing for me.
No, I mean at the DOD. This seems demeaning, right?
What? No. People love working at this place that has no weird smell. Okay. There is a smell, but it's excitement in the air. Okay. The smell is because someone threw up mezcal in Taco Bell. But I don't know who. It was Pete Hegseth. Yeah, he was...